How are video games made? Welcome to Hamster NBC, the premier kids news about the US, with humor and easy-to-understand explanations. Today, we'll tell you an incredible story about how video games are made. There's a saying, every game is an entire city built by programmers. And it's true. There are houses are levels, roads are code, residents are characters, rules are the laws of the game. And our guest today is a hamster developer with a small gamepad and huge ambitions. He knows how an idea turns into a real game. Where does a game begin? Any game begins not with a computer, but with an idea. For example, what if we made a game where a hamster navigates giant mazes, collects seeds, and saves the world? The developers sit down and figure out who the main character is, where the game takes place, what the rules are, what the tasks are, what the enemies are, what the music is. This is called a design document. You could say it's a construction plan for a future game city. Who makes games? Games are made by large teams like a football club, where everyone plays a role. 1. Programmers. They write the code there like the bricks that build the game. If the code is good, the game works. If the code is bad, the game turns into bugs, freezes, and why did my character fly into space? 2. Artists. They draw the world, characters, objects, items, menus, and even grass. Artists are like architects and designers. 3. Sound engineers. They create music and sounds, jumps, footsteps, magic, explosions, whispers, hamster squeaks. 4. Game designers. They decide what the player will do, which button to press, how to win, how to lose, and what will be fun. 5. Testers. They find bugs by playing the same mission 50 times. If a character falls through the ground, it's their job to find the problem. Block 3. How is a game world created? To create a world, artists and game designers draw sketches, create 3D models, create textures, and add animations. Imagine a hamster walking through a forest. For this to work, the game needs trees, rocks, earth, light, shadows, the movement of its tail, the way the grass reacts under its paws. All of this is created by hand. It's like drawing an entire cartoon. Only the player can change the plot. Block 4. How does code work? Code is the language developers use to explain to the computer how the game should work. For example, if the hamster presses the right arrow, it moves right. If the hamster eats a seed, add 10 points. Programmers use specialized tools, game engines, Unity, Unreal Engine, Go.Roblox Studio. It's like a Lego set. Everything you need is already there, just connect the pieces. Block 5. What happens next? On-safety code, graphics, and sounds are assembled. The developers, 1. Assemble the game. It's like putting together a giant puzzle in a single file. 2. Test it. If the hamster gets stuck in the wall, it needs to be fixed. If the music is repeating too loudly, it needs to be changed. 3. Release the game to stores: Steam, PlayStation Store, App Store, Google Play. The game is ready. Players download it and begin enjoying the world that teams spent months or years building. Why is game creation difficult, yet so cool? Because it's a combination of creativity, technology, music, math, and imagination. Games are like dreams come true. Draw a hamster and it can run, jump, and save the world. And the coolest thing, you can start right now. Even kids can create small games in Scratch, Roblox Studio, or Unity. So, video games aren't just entertainment. They represent the enormous work of artists, programmers, musicians, designers, and testers. And every time you launch your favorite game, remember, it's an entire city created by talented people. Subscribe to Hamster NBC and together we'll discover how the world of technology and gaming works.